Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today is the day the new Fortnite season, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds has arrived. As I always say, if you guys do come to enjoy the video and find it useful, please feel free to let me know down below and like and comment as always. Also, if anyone is new to the channel and wants to see more content as well, please do consider subscribing. But enough being said, we're going to get into it. I've honestly been really hyped for this. Obviously, it came out earlier today. It's my first time logging into Fortnite as always. We're going to log in, see what we experience as we load into the lobby, and go over all the new leaks and things which are returned. But yeah, new Fortnite season, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds. And obviously in the image straight away, you obviously got Optimus Prime, Robo Raptors, the old school skin. Here's the trailer. Okay. Oh my god. There's the Temple POI. Here we go. Oh, that's the new mod that was got leaked before in the previous season. Raptor eggs. Here's the raptors. But they're different, like blue and orange now. Before they used to be green, I believe. Oh yeah, here's the rideable feature. You can ride raptors. 2 new weapons. Like a new shotgun and a new rifle, I believe. Those are the new vines you can like go across, similar to the ground rails. So watching a bloody cinematic mission here. Optimus Prime, the Transformers collab. Oh, let's go! Hell yeah! Look at this. Okay, that's the new mythic Optimus Prime weapon. God! Jesus Christ! This is insane. It's Sloan! She's back! Wilds. New rifle? Oh my god! Those are the vines you can go across, like I said. New shotgun. That's a new secret skin, the new Meowscrew skin. That's the kinetic boomerang. Is that a new pistol? These are the new Optimus Prime mythic weapons. Oh my god! That's a new thermal sniper. New pistol? Whoa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a trailer in my opinion. Holy, that just revealed a lot of things. And obviously, since we are a crew pack member, we also get the battle pass for free, so let's claim this. Nah, but I want to reveal that was an insane trailer. We also got the tier 1 skin, and obviously 5 battle stars. But here we are, we're in Chapter 4, Season 3. You obviously got a new lobby background straight away. Quests which are currently out. Obviously, new milestone quest stages. Obviously, the first new weekly quest, daily bonus goal as always. New snapshots quest and new Transformers quest already. Damn. And this is what the map looks like. So it looks like from the previous season we still got a lot of same POIs which stayed. So we've got Rumble Ruins. So let's say, I'm not too sure what that says. I think it says Creaky Compound, I believe. We've got another one, Shady Stilt. So we, by the looks of it, 3 new name POIs, aka 3 new name locations, and like the rest will be landmarks. Obviously, where Anvil Square used to be from the previous season, that's obviously been replaced by Rumble Ruins and the rest of the jungle theme for the season. Let's have a look at the item shop. See if there's anything new in the item shop before we start going over leaks. Oh, and also with the Transformers collab, I did see about this. This is the other part of the Transformers collab. The Optimus Primal skin is in the item shop as well. Well, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but that looks like a very detailed skin. It's like the one from the movie as well. Damn. Well, that's pretty cool in my opinion. Anyways, enough being said, let's go over all the information. Let's see. Raptor riding. Raptors are running wild and make your enemies go extinct as you traverse the jungles on these fearsome creatures. Rank play. Now I believe, as far as I'm aware, I believe ranked, the rank has reset since we are in a new season now. And Transformers quest. Time to turn some enemies into scrap. Complete 5 Transformers quests by 9 AM ET on June the 22nd to unlock the Jungle King spray. Like I said, enough being said, we are going to be going over our leaks and information. So obviously in the trailer we saw Sloan, well, the return of Sloan, obviously Optimus Prime, the Rideable Raptors. New weapons we saw in the trailer, and the main one being the Optimus Prime Mythic. Obviously we also saw that skin sliding on vines, pretty much similar to the Grand Rails of the previous season, but now you can go across the vines, which is pretty cool. Some other weapons that we saw in the trailer, we saw the new level pistol, the drum shotgun has actually returned, but there is now a mythic version of it. It says something that might be returning this season, but what Epic have been working on. Helicopters with launchers / weapons, epic / legendary thermal bolt action sniper, which you saw in the trailer, and apparently a ropes and chains launcher, which sounds pretty insane. In the trailer, you guys may have seen it, but there's new llamas which are blue and red, which was also spotted in the Fortnite Wilds trailer. Obviously, yesterday the Summer Game Fest, where the main cinematic trailer was leaked. Going over our so new weapons, we got the thermal DMR, flapjack rifle, Cybertron cannon, which is what the Optimus Prime Mythic is called. New items, we got bomb flower, stink flower, slurp plants, kinetic boomerang, and wild wasp jar. Slurp plants as well, which is a new thing. Oh, here it is. New items: flapjack rifle, Cybertron cannon, thermal DMR, kinetic boomerang, wild wasp jar. New chromatics: slide in mud, speed plus camouflage, using vines like grind rails, bomb flower, stink flower, and slurp plant. Also in the map where Sloan is actually a battle pass skin, but she's also an NPC in game, obviously in battle royale and zero build game modes. She is in the map, and next to her is a IO tank, but currently it is not operational for us to use, but perhaps in the future for this season or in the future of Fortnite tanks will return, but tanks are pretty insane if they do. The map changes, obviously we saw in the trailer the new temple in the jungle theme, obviously in the middle of the map. The Cybertron cannon will transform opponents to spectators, which sounds pretty insane. It also does say here, well, a theory that someone made, it says, I think I know why the Shapeless Man didn't care if the island split in two like Stellan said. The theory is that Geno is the Shapeless Man, and the reason he had the Rift Gate built was not because he wanted to come through it, but rather to free Sloan from the underground. Obviously in the trailer we saw the new shotgun and a new rifle. We have a new Season 3 description which says, the center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. Ascend to canopies, ride raptors, and slide in the mud for speed and camouflage. Detect enemies with the thermal DMR, skid on vines while firing the flapjack rifle, or transform opponents into spectators with the Cybertron cannon. Obviously in the item shop we've got the new Optimus Primal skin, which is obviously meant to be the second skin apart of the Transformers collab with Fortnite. Apparently Mega City is still in game, which is actually quite good, but however long that survives for, we'd have no idea. Some information about the new Wild Wasp jars. It says Wild Wasp jars are throwable jars of Wild Wasp that will actively chase the nearby player it gets thrown at. So it's like Firefly jars, but it actually chases them once thrown, which is pretty insane. It also does say here, it appears boats are returning based on the Chapter 4 Season 3 gameplay trailer. Our first Chapter 4 Season 3 starter pack, which also got added to the API earlier, is the Interpret Engines pack. To say she's the engineer you want for all your mechanical needs. Time to fix things on the fly with the Entrepreneur Engines pack. Includes an outfit, backbling, pickaxe, and 600 V-Bucks. Some of the milestones which got leaked, obviously you're able to view if you go on the quest section. Same with quest bundles. It does say here Bush Ranger, Madcap, and Bigfoot all got bundles for their cosmetic sets. New items in shop, obviously the Optimus Primal skin, the Maximal Emblem backbling for 1600 V-Bucks, Sonic Sword pickaxe for 800 V-Bucks, a bundle with obviously all 3 items. Chapter 4 Season 3's displayed end date is August the 27th, the extra end date is September the 10th. It does say the DC skins will return to Fortnite soon. The upcoming Chapter 4 Season 3 Save the World Starter Pack clip hasn't been added to the shop API yet, and that is obviously the clip skin, which also includes a backbling and a pickaxe. Obviously we got this new lobby background today. Competitive details for the new season. It does say here rank reset, FNCS, victory cash cup, 0 build competitions, and more. The following features are still here: combat caches, vaults, and rifting in POI. It also does say here players who earn at least 8 points in either the first or second battle royale qualifier cup will earn the cuddle drop spray, and players who earn at least 8 points in either the first or second 0 build qualifier cup will earn the Peely drop spray. And here is the main news page about the season. Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds. New weapons, reality augments, flora, and the Optimus Prime outfit. Some information about the rideable raptors. Raptors are running wild in the jungle. Take command of these Jurassic creatures by jumping on top of them, unleash your arsenal, and leap to new heights as you ride. What if you see a raptor egg instead? Nurture it and it will automatically be your raptor when it hatches, which is pretty useful. Some more information about those new wild wasp jars, if I've said that right. It does say here a hostile insect species known as wild wasps inhabit the jungle, preferring to swarm around certain plants. Gather them in a jar to throw at enemies. The wild wasps set their sights on you. Jump in water or cover yourself in mud to get them off your tail, which is actually good to know. It also does say here there's the new weapons, there's the unvaulted weapons, but don't forget about these Chapter 4 Season 2 carryovers, which I believe is augments which are still in the game. Or just normal weapons, I should say, sorry. The Havoc Pump Shotgun, the Moment Auto Shotgun, Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle, Red Eye Assault Rifle, Submachine Gun, Tactical Pistol, Heavy Sniper, Chug Cannon, Exotic Weapon, obviously the High-Speed Breacher Shotgun, which is also an exotic weapon, the High-Speed Accelerant Shotgun, the High-Speed Running Gun SMG, and the Shadow Tracker. The Mythic Drum Shotgun is out now in in the Rifting POIs. Some new reality augments we got today. Primal Companion, gain thermal vision and regenerate health while riding animals. Wild Wasp Weaponry, receive some Wild Wasp jars and gain an additional one with every elimination. Sprint Lines, gain a slap effect upon using grind vines, grind rails, zip lines, or ascenders. And Shell Side, gain shotgun shells while sliding. Bounty boards have received an update. Bounty boards are back in the form of job boards. Upon interacting with a job board, you'll be given a choice of 3 jobs, including a bounty, complete jobs for bars. It also does say here with Chapter 4 Season 3, pickaxes are now officially called pickaxes instead of harvesting tools, which you'll be able to view in game when you're viewing your loadout. Some more new augments which we haven't gone over yet. We have Swift Shotgun Reload, your shotguns will reload faster. Reckless Rifle Reload, your assault rifles will reload significantly faster when the magazine is empty, sorry. And our final one, which was medium ammo acquired. Instantly gain medium ammo, then gain more when you open containers, which is actually pretty good to know. And obviously the same augments which have stayed from previous season. Shotgun Striker, Rarity Check, Keymaster, Mythic Munition, Soaring Sprints, Exotic Grab Bag, SMG Sign Off, Steady Hands, Bloodhound, First Assault, Light Fingers, Aquatic Warrior, and Traversal Warrior, or otherwise known as Rail Warrior. It says it now works on grind, vines, zip lines, and ascenders in addition to grind rails. Moving on, it does say here about the new plants. Use the power of new dangerous vegetation to your advantage. Shoot a bomb flower to create an explosion, or shoot a stink flower to unleash toxic gas on nearby enemies. Need to heal up? Swing your pickaxe at the helpful slurp plants. There's also a flower for mobility that I believe you can run into. Unvaulted weapons, we got the new drum shotgun. There's a mythic version too. Find the mythic version from a POI rifting in. Looks like we got a unvaulted weapon called the combat SMG, which is also, oh yeah, combat SMG from before, which is also unvaulted. The new weapons: thermal DMR, battle in the jungle, see how a jungle animal sees. While looking through the scope of the thermal DMR, turn on thermal vision to more easily detect your enemies. Flapjack rifle, make heads turn as you best enemies and structures with the flapjack rifle. Obviously we got the new kinetic boomerang, and of course the Optimus Prime mythic, which we saw in the trailer, which is pretty insane. And here's the description for both. Kinetic boomerang: throw the kinetic boomerang to hit enemies in its flight path and its return path. Miss your target, recall the boomerang early to trigger a small explosion and try again. And the Cybertron cannon: there's going wild, then there's having a blast. Take up a Cybertron cannon on the island to launch a powerful, quick and explosive projectile. Now this image, you should be able to see on my screen here. This is one of the POI shots. This is the jungle POI shot with like a lake going down off the cliff, and I have to admit that looks like a really good POI shot that was taken. This next image you should be able to see on my screen here. This is another new POI shot that got taken. Kind of reminds me of the season back in chapter 2 when the whole map was flooded, but it does look pretty good how that was taken as well. Obviously it's confirmed the Paradise Meowscles skin is the secret skin for this season. Obviously we've got new variants for Optimus Prime, the Lorenzo skin, the Era skin, obviously the tier 1 skin, Paradise Meowscles when he releases, Mariposa, new variants of Mariposa skin. This next image you should be able to see on the screen here. This is the chapter 4 season 3 Victorio umbrella, and it's got like bananas and a crown on top, which does look quite good. It does say here the jumpsuit cosmetics had projectile textures added in the update today, so they are still being worked on. This next image you should be able to see on the screen here. These are all the new cosmetics that got added with the arrival of the new season today, but apparently this leak is kind of scuffed, as not everything here is new. Well, not everyone here, sorry, not, let me start again, sorry. Not everything in the image is part of the all cosmetics, so it is kind of, some things are kind of false in that. New grenades, we got the wheel grenade. Sticks a physically simulated wheel to wherever it hits, and the big wheel grenade. Sticks a big physically simulated wheel to whatever it hits. New name locations: Creaky Compound, Rumble Ruins, and Shady Stilts. And another new grenade, the chain grenade. Creates a chain between two objects. Obviously, the NPCs this season, we've got Vulpes Trace, Paradise Meowscles, Peerly Neo Meowscles, Kit Bash, Guardian Amara, Phoenix, Dr. Sloan, and Beast Mode. There's a bunch of jobs for the bounty board, which you'll see called Job Board. Obviously new quests. Now this is upcoming for a future update, but it says there's going to be a new version of the MK7 that's going to be added to Battle Royale in the future, but it's going to be called the MK Alpha Assault Rifle, which is going to be added in a future update, hopefully later this season. And here is the main Chapter 4 Season 3 loophole changes. So the things that got vaulted is the high-sted explosive assault rifle, overclocked pulse rifle, auto-aim pistol, twin mag SMG, normal DMR, chug splashes, shield bubble, shield keg, combat shotgun, mythic enhanced Havoc shotgun, and the dragon's breath sniper. And things which are unvaulted so far is the thermal floppers, exotic tracker pistol, combat SMG, and the drum shotgun, which goes up to mythic rarity. And we have something upcoming once again, which is the backpack minigun, assault weapon, a heavy weapon with high damage and an extreme rate of fire and a huge magazine size, very inaccurate unless aiming down sights from a fixed position and firing in short bursts. It also does say here, based on some new 0 point files, the 0 point is petrified, it has a whale groan, it has textures for zero lava, it's apparently time traveling since it has files for 2023 and 2024. And for the boomerang stats, some information about it. Has 2 shots that recharge every 20 seconds, builds and vehicles damage per hit is 100, player damage per hit is 60, has target homing, and when you throw it at like a tree it will bounce off it unless it breaks it, so it will bounce off objects unless they're broken. We've got new alkalis this season. Someone made up another theory about Sloane. This is the story for her. Sloane was rescued by someone when her tank collapsed in collision. Sloane has plans for the island and discovers the new abandoned jungle biome's technology was built by refined kinetic ore, which is good to know. This next image you should be able to see on the screen here. This is what I was telling you about. One of the IO tanks which are currently in game, which is probably just a decoration, and I have been told by one of my subscribers you can actually farm this for materials. It says Sloane's Camp. It even has an Imagine Order logo and a tank from the collision event. So hopefully we get to see the return of tanks in the future. This next image you should be able to see on my screen here. This is currently what the 0 point looks like. It says new 0 point info. It's now petrified with whale groan distress sounds. It has some files for 2023 and 2024. The error outfit also has a 0 point time travel thing. Lastly, it has files for Zero Lava, obviously what I just mentioned, but this is what the 0 point currently looks like. It does look a bit weird, but it is what it is. We also does say here, a new radio station called Mysterious Transmission has just been added to the API, which was earlier today. He also does say here, Optimus Prime is talking on the Mysterious Transmission radio station, and he is saying that the reality we're currently in is going to collapse. Also does say here, new tags relating to quad crushers have been added to the game with the arrival of the new season today. They might end up returning in the near future. Some unfinished weapons include the wheel grenade, big wheel grenade, the MK Alpha assault rifle. It does say here mythic version dropped by Relic jungle boss NPC and the chain grenade. So yeah, Relic is the jungle boss apparently from what's been leaked. Apparently these are some unreleased augments. We've got Splash Party, SMG Clip Size, Shrub Mud, Scope Recycle Rollout, Pistol Recycle, PG Accuracy, Mud Warrior, Mud Thermal, Heavy Ammo Required, Heavy Weapon Crits, Glide Lines, Fire Armory, DMR Hit Recycle, Balloon Fall and Cybertron Cannon Ammo. It also does say here the Autobot Signal Flare control changes to the Maximals logo when wearing Optimus Prime, obviously the outfit in the item shop. It also does say here, it appears the Coral Buddies are somewhat returning this season, or at least a plushie of them is. A new quest tag mentions Coral Buddy plushie. This image you should be able to see on my screen here. These are all the new bundles that got added in the new season today. We've obviously got 11 new bundles. This next image you should be able to see on my screen here. These are all the new banners that got added in the update today, which we've got 8 there. And pretty much guys, that is going to be the video for today. There's no more leaks I really need to mention, but honestly I'm hyped. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys think. If this season's going to go well. I'm probably going to be streaming maybe later tonight or maybe in the next couple of days. But thank you to those who've been supporting the channel. Thank you to those who made it to the end of today's video. But as always guys, it's been your boy Lucky with a 90. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.